getting them so that they can take care of themselves, like getting them, you know, detoxed, getting them off the street.
And that's the mission for the Victoria Kool-Aid Society, to transform the lives of the homeless and marginalized people into becoming self-sufficient and productive members of society.
Do you or any member of your household use a wheelchair?
No, not yet.
About 200 dedicated support staff work around the clock to ensure success with tenants. One such staff member defining what it means to work with Kool-Aid was this man. Mike Ghidorah was a well-respected and often referred to as life-changing former Kool-Aid employee who passed away in June of 1999. In memoriam, the 45-unit supportive housing project, which opened in September of 2000, was named after Mike, recognizing his legacy. It's linked directly to the Pandora project next door, sharing some of the communal on-site facilities, including a courtyard and the downtown community activity center. Here on the main floor of the Mike Ghidorah building, the Kool-Aid administration offices, as well as the community casual labor pool, and of course where I'm sitting here right now in the Reese portion of the building, resource, education and employment support network.
And you know, they start setting up their life. I think the basics human need is housing, and this is what Kool-Aid is trying to do.
Just a little over a year ago, I was serving a federal sentence.
Jim has lived at the Mike Ghidorah building for a month.
I got a little bit of culture shock going on.
Recently, he was staying at a rooming house, which he says exposed him to negative influences.
Now, since moving here, things have been great. I haven't been bothered by anybody. I'm able to do my art. I've been going like crazy. I had people come up here today. I got a new contract today for 2 pieces. I think my art is pretty good, and, you know, it just helps me supplement my income.
It was the Vancouver Island Health Authority that eventually set him up with Kool-Aid based on his disabilities.
Well, it's giving me a safe place to live, a safe place to work, and supportive people around me, right?
I was diagnosed with schizophrenia about a year ago.
Ken has lived at Kool-Aid since his diagnosis and feels that he is now positively contributing to the community.
They keep me employed. I work part-time for the organization as part of their maintenance crew.
Hey, good, Ken. How's your day going?
There's an open door policy, which is good. If I'm sitting in here by myself and decide I want to go for a walk and talk to somebody, I know someone is there, which is important, I think, for a lot of people living here.
Directly next door is the Black Olive restaurant. Owner Demetrius Silakis says that overall Kool-Aid has turned out to be a good neighbor.
I must say a great improvements has happened especially this last year and a half. I can see the difference in many ways. It's not perfect, but never will be perfect. The whole neighborhood, I think they're doing a good job. At least I think so.
Once housed, Kool-Aid sets no time limit on a tenant's stay.
Oh yeah, that's important because it's going to take me a while to make my transition back into, you know, society, right?